Hello, it's me. It's been a few days, as usual, and I don't have tons of time. I'm not going to get a lot done tonight. I should have more time tomorrow night. Unfortunately, this update dropped at exactly the wrong time for me. It was still downloading when I had to leave for work, and then I work late today and early tomorrow, so not much time. But it is what it is. We'll get some stuff done. For those not aware, I have in the past been a lover of the Rasamama S-36, the previous ship, starship, default starship, which has now been removed apparently from the game, it would seem. So I did a sneaky thing. This was oh, the update was downloading. I need to get to this and get indoors. So I think we've all read the update notes by now. Things of interest, let me see. Story, obviously fascinating. I definitely want to learn a lot about that. Portals, we'll get to that soon enough. The mission board, I'm looking forward to finding out about those, joining those factions. Terrain manipulator, got to get hold of one of those. That's going to be very useful. I notice it says in the description of it you can use it to make shelter while you're travelling, so that's going to be useful. Repairing, salvage hunters, definitely into a bit of that. Trading. I'm looking at. I've got to find out about the trading. It's all changed. I've only got 25%. Okay. Exotic starships. Not going to be able to afford those for a while. Space combat's changed, so I've got to get back on that because I used to be pretty good at that. New biomes, Narcissus visor, UI improvements, yada yada yada. Thank you, Hello Games. Let's get indoors. So, plenty of people have been streaming before me. I know that because the update's been out all day and I have not been. I've been at work. Bear with me a sec while I get my stream set up correctly. Just take a moment here. Shush, silly man. Hello Grover, welcome. Just need to set my thumbnail, which I made a new one, which is pretty sweet. I'm pretty proud of my thumbnails. I like what I make. There we are. There it is. So let's all edit that. Save the changes. I need to get my description set up with a lot more information on it as well. I know I don't have much. So, back to that so I can see the chat. Thanks for joining me, Grover, by the way. I appreciate it. I know everybody else has jumped the gun on me as far as getting this going. So, I did a sneaky thing. I was waiting for the update to download, which the update was not downloaded by the time I left for work. So I thought I'd get ready, and I deleted the saves I was going to be using because I was going to do a fresh start. And I thought, well, hang on a minute, because I read the patch notes and I saw that they removed the Rasamama. So I started this survival, but I did nothing. I pressed initialize, I walked over to the save point, which was on this previously cold planet, by the way. It was a cold planet when I started. But I walked over to the save point, I saved the game, and I exited. So I've got myself what could be the last Rasamama S-36 in existence. It has technology slots, but it has no slots. It just says technology. And 15 slots. So I think technically I'm kind of at a disadvantage, because I think the new ship, does that not have 15 slots and tech slots? I think it might. But I don't know because I've never had one. I've got the last Rasamama, which I've got to go and rescue. It's over there somewhere. So yeah, it just didn't feel right not having it. I've always wanted to keep one, like hang on to it until I get my freighter, and keep it in the damn freighter and have it. So now I have a rare ship. It was never a rare ship before, but now it is. Yeah, a disadvantage. You know how I like to disadvantage myself. Makes it more interesting, in my opinion. So I've done nothing. Let me see. I've got all sorts of broken stuff, and I'm probably I'm playing this on survival because I'm probably going to die, let's face it. At least once. But we'll try not to. No, I can't scan anything yet. Alright, alright. Can I shoot things? I can shoot things, so that's fine. McReaper, you really got the jump on the first one streaming any substantial gameplay and numbers today. I saw, what, 300 people watching you? That was crazy. Crazy numbers. Oh, let's fix that. I need to fix that analysis visor. I wonder if that's iron. Nope, that must be iron. Hello, Fabian Escobar. Welcome. And I thank you guys for joining me. I know there are more established streamers out there. Oh, still haven't fixed it. Still can't. More iron. Oh, it's some sort of hot planet. My least favourite kind of planet. Well, there's nothing much down there. And it's what, an 11-minute walk? 11.5-minute walk. Let's see about this damaged machinery. What do I need to do? I haven't got the stuff to break this lock. Aha. Yeah, I don't know anything about the game so far. Well, the new parts of the game. All I've managed to listen to a bit of Gaming Mike and watch about 5 minutes here and there of other people all doing crazy things and being in incredible situations, meeting the fourth race and stuff like that. I haven't played my regular game. I'm literally just picking this up now. So I've got a lot to learn. I don't know if that's any good or not. I'll take the rust for now. And nothing. Great. Rust and nothing. This is Geknipgang. Lies to me. Sorry, I harvested. I know you're watching. Ah, there's some iron. Am I being observed? I got this feeling in the back of my neck. Good for you though, McReaper, good for you. You got a good character. You're certainly entertaining as hell to watch, let's put it that way. Okay, good. I can now scan these birds. Erratic. So there's all sorts of new information. I don't even know. Selenium. Selenium? Should we argue about how to pronounce that? Critical exposure in 1 minute. Oh, what is that? Edible seeds, carbon, thermal capture. It's certainly interesting, all the extra stuff. I need to remember how to survival, I really do. Okay, I haven't got much spare carbon. Looks like it's your turn to die, carbon plant. I've got to get this Rasamama fixed. I think it's going to take us all a little while to find our feet with all the new changes and stuff. And I really wish I could put a lot of time into it and get the knowledge I need, but my first decent chance to stream is going to be tomorrow, and that's not going to be fantastic. Don't have a day off till Thursday, I think, so I've got a long wait. But maybe I'll put in a nice long stream when that comes. Long, long. Okay. Well, I should still get this and Thamium. Platinum. I hear thunder. And it's apparently 132 degrees, whatever that means. Not as hot as I think it is, I suppose. You know, these numbers aren't everyday temperature numbers that you deal with anyway. I don't see why it had to change. Or at least it should be optional. I've got used to the normal. Apparently Celsius. I see words. I didn't notice whether it was hotter in the day or at night. I need to stop running. I think I need some more iron so I can make some shielding shards. And I need to stop caning my life support by jetpacking everywhere. So unused to survival. I'm going to keep this damn Rasamama. Even if I get it shot down a dozen times, I'm keeping it. I don't care. And I'm certainly not going to be paying people or bribing pirates to save my skin like some worthless, beakless cur. I will fight and or die. There's no two ways about that. Oh, there's a thing. I wonder if I should check out the thing. And I will probably die. I'm okay with that. What the hell? It's not a picture of the Rasamama. Ah, cannot launch. Starship damaged. That is so weird that you can call your ship now. Call it everywhere. Well, be here, be on this rock. No, not on this rock. That's weird. It's going to take a lot of getting used to. There's a whole lot of changes. And there are so many changes. I mean, so many things in the update. I can't even process it all at once. I think it's going to take a bit of play and then a bit of rereading the update and then a bit more play and a bit more rereading for it all to really sink in. I need to experience some of that stuff. Life support is dropping. Okay, I definitely scanned and there's definitely no more Thamium around. Well, that's fun. I haven't seen a shard of plutonium yet. Yeah, whatever. Iron, rust. 9. I think it's JN for junk. Do I start the walk? just don't know what. I don't see any resources. Still waiting for my scanner. I think I should get indoors. Oh, I walked further than I thought. Some sort of flying dog. Nice shelter in this emerald hole. Okay, you can still shelter in emerald holes. Well, that's good. That shelter works so much better. I mean, that's going up at a reasonable speed. So that's good. Oh, so this is just the planet? Dehydrated. Average resources. Occasional fauna. High flora. Sentinels regular. Oh, so the resources stat are average. It doesn't seem average to me, it seems below average, but... Ugh, that was a horrible decision. Oh. Didn't finish scanning yet. Or your friend. So incidental shelter is a lot better. I think I want to find out what this thing is over here. It's only a minute away. Minute walk to the Rasamama. The last Rasamama in existence. The last one in production. They closed down the production line the minute I crashed it on this planet. The problem is I'm not even going to... Oh, really? A depot? Not exactly what I wanted. I'm not even going to be able to get parts for it. It's going to get really expensive trying to run the thing. Okay. I still don't see any thamium. I think there's going to be considerable dying involved here. I do not need armadium. Not right now. You think there's any shelter? There's some solar vine. Solar vine. Vivilava, I think you'll find in the old tongue. And there goes my hazard protection. Try and make some progress, find a decent cave. What's this? There's another thing, a minute away. If it's another depot, I'm going to be annoyed. There's another thing over there. Can I see what it is? A trade terminal. Well, that could be useful. Oh. Damn it. Classic. And I hit the jetpack as well. Just not enough to soften the fall. I should have leaned on it. Hello, Hoybit. How you doing? I am on a quest. A noble quest. A gentleman's quest. Okay, this is... The lack of thamium on this walk is getting to be a problem. Can I even build power gel? No, I need a lot more carbon. Okay. Priority is get carbon. Why is it all so far away from me? There's some. Oh, it's even hotter during the day. Oh, this is a bit close. Don't like it. Five more, really? Okay, we're still alive. Keep moving. What is this? And what is that blue thing up here? What is that? Oh, is that the platinum on this planet? I think it is. Yeah, I'll take some more. I feel like I'm being extra hesitant and careful. Like, I don't know how much has changed here, but it's definitely making me a tad nervous. Really? Save point. Oh, I don't need these things, but I can sell them or trade them for standings. Stop the thermal protection. This planet, I swear. Ah, get out of my way. Hellfire. Oh yeah, I knew that was coming. Okay, I need some free shielding for a minute. Oh, Grover, you know me, I don't like to save. I've got one save point, and it is parked about 8 minutes away. That's my save point. I say about 8 minutes, I'm not actually sure. Where are you? 7 minutes 23 seconds away. That's where my save point is, and that's where I'm going. Let's just remind ourselves. Oh, hang on. Cargo. High capacity inventory. Exosuit technology, 4 slots. What can you build in there? Stamina enhancement. Okay. Can I upgrade this? You got 4 slots. Okay. Can you still do the jetpack climb that doesn't heat your jetpack? I'm going to assume that's a yes. Ah! Oh my god. That was terrifying. Okay, there we are. Save point, where are you? That way. Oh yeah, I'm sure I'm going to be very careful early on with the combat until I get a real measure on it. I did really? Go away then. Rust. I did notice, I don't know how I was watching the photon blaster accelerator, whatever it's called. What's it called? Photon cannon. Really different. It doesn't look like it tracks as well. Yeah, it looks pretty tricky. So I'm going to be very careful until I've got a good measure on what I can manage. Aha. Well. Yeah, I mean, I remember when I started permadeath after the last update, the sentinels were a lot more aggressive and killed me, which I wasn't expecting. You soon get used to it, adapt and survive kind of thing. I need to do some combat, get the feel for it, how it's changed. Maybe there are new strategies, new techniques, a new maneuver even. I don't think I'm walking the right way. Roughly the right way. Okay. Solar vine. This is absolutely the worst kind of planet. Unremitting heat. Apparently average resources that are impossible to find. Not much in the way of shelter. I can't wait to get in that Rasamama. The last. The best. I am going to keep it. Which means I need a freighter before I can trade ships. Ah, I've done it to myself again. If this is another no shelter stop off point, well, that's a little annoying. I tire of walking up this hill. 5 minutes away. We're getting close. We've made half the distance, and again no shelter. Another damaged container. Go away, rusted metal. It's probably really useful. I'm eating through these shielding shards. But I'm on a sacred quest. Well, Mike Young, then go with a better streamer, and I'll see you later, mate. I understand. I understand. I won't take offence. Don't you worry. Oh. A beacon. Or whatever they're called now. Is he going to tell me what it's called? It tells me what everything else is. No? Oh, maybe. No. Can't keep my thing on it. There we are. Site. Building. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't catch you as well. They said gravity is a thing. One of the patch notes, I swear I read, gravity is a thing. Is that true, or did I imagine that? Did I dream that patch note? Maybe I did dream that patch note. I gave them a good, solid reading earlier today, but I haven't refreshed my memory, because the actual patch notes on the website are more, bloody hell, are more detailed than the patch notes when you log in. You are dead. There's some Iridium. There's a crashed freighter, which is kind of nice to stumble across on the way to the Rasamama. That's the Rasamama! Does that mean I've got to turn my HUD off? I can see it. I'm never going to make it. I'll kill myself trying to get down that hill too fast. So there's a freighter crashed right next. I reckon the Rasamama shot down the freighter but was damaged. They both crashed. That is my theory. Sticking to it. Yeah, I hear those rockets are pretty damaging, but I'm not going to find that out immediately. So I guess they gave us the Yatsukoba or whatever it is because the Rasamama's not up to the job. We'll see about that. We will see about that. Now, I'm not promising that it's going to be a stock Rasamama. I don't think I'm there. And I don't think the Rasamama is designed for use in this update stock. That's why they gave you a ship with rocket launchers. So I'm not going to promise I will use it stock. I don't want to kill myself that much. Okay, the old Iridium cave works a charm. No, the more detailed patch... Have I still got them up? Where are they? The more detailed patch notes on the No Man's Sky website. Here we are. Let's see. While I'm in this... Oh, it charges up so quickly now. Okay, full patch notes here. Let's have that. I passed Thamium, says Grover. Probably halfway up that bloody hill. Plutonium. There's some over there. I don't think I passed that though. Unless it was way back. What is that? What is 5 minutes 14 that way, where I started? Oh, chat. Bring the chat back up. People are probably talking. Way back. Okay, way back. There's some over there, though. I should get that. I'm pretty low on health. The game doesn't start properly until you got your Rasamama fixed. Everyone knows that. This is just like the dream time right now, where the world is being made. And so is my dude. Okay, Iridium Tower. So Rasamama there, crashed freighter there. I can't believe I found a crashed freighter right off the bat. Are they that common that you just see them everywhere? Or is this a particularly blessed start world? Well, that was quick, Iridium. Wow, I think Iridium's even faster to harvest than it was before, and it was already pretty fast. Okay, 500 is more than enough. And zinc. I've got iron, but I don't want to use it just yet. Don't want to send it to the ship. Okay. More plutonium. I wonder if this has changed. Last time I found a waypoint, it told me where something was. What do they find now? Shelter. Okay, 11 minutes. Advanced life form. Okay. Now, I don't think there's any point me visiting this freighter wreck. I'm not going to be able to do anything with it, am I? It's just going to waste resources walking over there, that's my thinking. Although I'd love to. It's kind of in the wrong direction. Yeah, I'm sure we'll make cage matches work. Doesn't seem completely different. Oh. Fiend. Shelter. Not going to get a lot bloody cooler either, is it? Stays pretty hot. Okay, I don't want to use that. I mean, right now I think cage matches would result in even more deaths than they already did. Oh, there's a good cave. Let's nip in there. Anything in here? Creatures? Graves? Where? Yeah, I'm certainly finding this a tougher walk than I'm accustomed to. But then I never liked hot planet walks anyway. So I don't know if it's just my unfamiliarity with stuff. Being a little bit trepidatious. You know, I know it's survival. I know I'll come back if I die, but I try not to die. Don't we all? Okay, let me just check these patch notes. I've got to check because I'm pretty sure it said something. No. New worlds. Nothing to say. New exotic planet types. Crashed freighters. Salvage missions. Mission systems. Gas orbiters. Valuable items. No, it was down in the meat where it was all words. Where's the bit that's all words? Ship maneuverability has been improved, bringing more skill to dogfighting, so that'll be good. Low flight. In atmosphere dogfighting more likely and exciting. So more likely. You've got to look out for these words that don't say much, you know? Like they hide things like that in the sentence structure. So the floating orbs are one another. Important first step in the world of synchronous co-op. So it's first step, there will be more. Okay. Let's keep going. New ships. Wealthier systems have more expensive higher class ships. Remember that. Wealthy systems. Summon your ship from anywhere. Here we are. Generation. Increased variety in weather. Not saying anything about gravity. I must have dreamed that, or I don't know. Okay, maybe I'm mistaken. I'm not going to read all this though. But I do advise everyone to read it. You find things in those detailed patch notes that you would otherwise miss. Definitely worth reading. I'm not a big fan of mining iron in caves. I know it has its uses. It's also a hell of a place to escape from if you accidentally trigger sentinel aggression. And then they're floating about outside the cave. And they're escalating. And there's nothing you can do about it. And you try and get outside and get them, and they're not just outside the cave, they're over the back, over a hill, behind a rock. By the time you get to them they escalate and then you get shot to buggery. So I'm a little nervous about mining a lot in caves. I have fallen foul of that several times. It seems like a good idea, you know, you think, ooh, shelter with iron in it. Great idea. Need more carbon. Where's this ship? There it is. Beautiful. I love it. I love it. Look at it. The last one. The last one in existence. The last claimed Rasamama. Probably in all of the Euclid galaxy. It's not even fixed. It's still a mess. Oh, iteration 239482908492492492492 4G online. Anyone think that number's relevant in any way? No, game's not crashing. I haven't had any crashes yet, anyway. I'm going to write this number down. It might be the serial number for my Rasamama or something. It's probably not important. Almost definitely not important. But I'm writing it down anyway. You just try and stop me. Headless connection. Intermittent. Launch thrusters offline. Pulse engine offline. I've awoken near a crashed starship. It wasn't that near. I've awoken a good 11.5-minute walk over rugged terrain in heat from a crashed starship, actually. But it definitely belongs to me. It's got my name on it. Well, thanks, Orbit. I will be getting on with it. I've got a lot to learn and a lot of catching up to do compared to everyone else. So, what happened? Hello, I messed that up somehow. Okay, yeah, okay. And it said relog. Yeah, it says relog. Oh, I didn't hold it down long enough. Pilot should perform maintenance. It's a fine ship. Okay. So I've got the Heridium. I need the Carite sheets. I've got one. How much iron? 200. Okay, so I can get that fixed. I need 7 more. Okay, I didn't come from that direction. Maybe I did come from that direction. Can I break this one? No, I haven't got enough iron and carbon. Ah, that's annoying. Those things costing. Is this still the Atlas? No. Or maybe it is. No, I don't think it is. It's not. Okay. That's right, I did come from the south, didn't I? Because I was heading vaguely north. Wow. Been so long with just a rough idea which way you're facing that it's difficult to get used to having a north and a south. Can't believe I did this. Well, I can believe I did this. It's just a very me thing to do. It was worth it just to hear how jealous Gaming Mike was of my Rasamama. You know what I need? Bolt caster. That's what I need. And a rapid fire Sigma, damn it. Haha. Yeah, it makes me think, the compass just makes me think of all the times I've basically been navigating just by line of sight, just a rough idea which way you came from, and then trying to turn around and go the other way and stuff like that. Time to get back in. Does your hazard protection go up faster in the ship now? It does. That is a great relief. Too many wasted streaming minutes sitting in a ship waiting for your shield to go up really slowly. This is a great improvement. It's probably doubled the speed, hasn't it? I think it's a definite improvement. Well, I was wondering about that. Let's have a look. Let's see exactly what I leave myself without if I go HUDless. Yeah, no compass. No compass. The usual drawbacks, I suppose. It's such a clean screen with no HUD though, don't you think? Apart from that oaf sitting in the corner. It's really nice just to see everything without a HUD getting in the way and tagging everything. I don't know. It's you know, I live in the moment. It's difficult to remember exactly what's changed. Mick could tell you. Mick's got that sort of mind. The cat's sleeping on the chair again. He's become quite antisocial recently, which is weird. How much iron? 250, okay, that's 5 then. Let's get those built. Just need 2 more. A bit more iron. It's nice that there's iron right here. Yeah, I know, my tattoo's showing. fine. It's supposed to show when I'm casual. I don't mind. It's just the edge of it. It's just a hint. Leave it out, Sentinel. Don't make me use this fresh new bolt caster I just built. You know what? Make me use this fresh new bolt caster that I've built. Take some of that. Lemium? You're red. Are we gonna do this? I think we are, aren't we? Now if you don't mind, I was harvesting iron. Well, I put a tie on, but I didn't fancy it. I took it back off again. It's a little warm today. But yeah, I wasn't in the mood. I took the tie back off again. Assuming that was carbon. I really ought to turn the HUD back on before I miss important information. This Rasamama is eternal. This Rasamama will be with me for all time, so I have to buy a freighter before I can change ships. It's just the way it is. But I'm not going to hold myself to keeping it stock. I am prepared to put upgrades on it. When I've got room, which I haven't right now. I can't believe I got Lemium. I wonder if that was from opening a box or something else. Or if it was from killing sentinels. I guess I'll find out in time. Oh yeah, put the HUD back on, that's what you were saying, isn't it? Slots. There we go. Build one here. I remember before you could stack stuff, you'd have to have all 7 slots empty, so you'd have to dispose of stuff at this point so that you could have 7 slots full of carite sheets before you could fix it. It was so nice when they let you stack stuff. Okay, we've got takeoff fuel, we've got 100 iron, that's a full pulse engine. We are space worthy. I think I should put the HUD back on because it's going to tell me things. Might be something new. Probably not. Yeah, but I get the impression I could probably do the Yokohama or whatever it is stock, because it's got the rocket launchers as standard. But stock Rasamama I don't think is going to cut it in this new universe. It's so nice looking around inside your ship. I've always wanted to look around inside my ship. I hate being stuck with that. And you're like, I wonder what's over there and over there. I've got to get out to have a look, and there's a storm and all that stuff. This is beautiful. And the Rasamama has such good side windows as well. No, Rasa has no rockets. The Rasamama is exactly as the Rasamama was. It has a photon cannon, a launch thruster, a pulse engine, and a deflector shield. It has technology slots, but it doesn't have any. 1, 2, 3, 4 nothings. So it is basic. It is exactly like they always were. So I'm ready to leave, actually. We're ready to take off. But before I go, Do you think perhaps we should have a little look around? I've got all this clutter. Thanium, platinum. I don't need the extra zinc, pugnium, those are for sale. Grab a little iron to make a shielding shard. I'd like to at least... How far do you suppose that is? Building. Doesn't say. Yeah, I kind of want to look at it. I get the feeling, from what I understand, I'm not going to be able to salvage anything from it or anything like that. I think you need... Do you need the terrain editing tool for that, or do you just need... You've got to need something. It's got to be part of, you know, a career, as it were, as a salvager or whatever. They wouldn't let me, on the start planet, walk into billions rescuing stuff from a crashed freighter. But I'd like to go and have a look. It needs to be looked at, definitely. Have I still got a marker? Yeah, ship's still got a marker. Actually, I can call the ship in, but then I'd need more takeoff fuel, I suppose. I'm assuming it uses takeoff fuel when you call it to you. That would be an assumption I would make. Even if it doesn't, I'd rather be pleasantly surprised than strandedly surprised. Let's face it. There's carbon up on the way. Give me your bonds. Where'd it go? It got turned about. Hello? What we got here? Docile herbivore. Okay. More Heridians. A zinc plant. More emeril. More thamium. Certainly use that. Yeah, I know. Did I make a thing yet? I didn't make a shielding shard yet, did I? Ooh. Got one. Wonder if I can get any shelter here. What do we think? Maybe under here? Probably not. No, maybe. Maybe. Oh! Beautiful. Okay, not here though, just here. Okay, well here's good enough. Sheltering in the wreck of a freighter. Bounties have always been challenging in stock Rasamama. Even when you're good at it, you got to do it right. Journey milestones? I don't know. What am I looking for? Discoveries? Discoveries. 5 out of 5 species discovered. Okay. Upload and receive. How do you do that? Well, that was easy. Only 5 animals on this planet. Is that done? You don't do the upload of the whole lot at the end like you used to? Anybody know? What's this? Okay. Plant types. 1 flora variety discovered. 1 out of 6 waypoints discovered. Oh, I've got to do more stuff to make the planet count as explored, maybe? What does it say right now? It doesn't say anything. I know, because I know there's like how explored stuff is as part of the thing. It did say I was supposed to get 125,000, didn't it? Upload and receive 125,000 units. What's this bar at the side? No? Uploaded, 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 uploaded. Ah, okay, found it. You press that button there. That's a button, not just a decor. Okay, and that's the only one that has a button. Okay, it's the fauna one. Alright, okay, good. So that's that done. Discovered all species on one planet. That was easy. Wow, Naturalist is easy money now on... Okay, rarest creature scan, total 2, progress 2 out of 3. 2 of those were rare. Wow. Sentinels destroyed, 2. Merchants Guild, made some money. Okay, there's so much stuff to keep track of now. What am I, a very keen planet? I've learned a word. And I've visited one system. Oh, well, okay, they're going to be quick then. Alright. Yeah. Seems complicated now, but if given a little time and practice, it won't be complicated at all. You'll be like, yep, got all those, okay. Just need 2 more of these, 3 more of these. You know, you'll just know that stuff. Can I get out of this wreck? Why can't I walk forward? I have to walk out this way? Okay. There's stuff over here. There's a landing beacon. Well, if I'd known there was a landing beacon, that means I don't have to spend the money for the takeoff. Bypass chip, need more iron. Okay. What about this? The Yeshiwa Explorer. Life goes on day after day, delivering after I hope to go home soon. The life of a is not for one like me. Multiple sentinel energy signatures detecting, requiring immediate dropping out of warp. There's the sentinels. What are they doing? Fighting each other. The sentinel ships are engaging each other. That sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. Ignoring us for now. We can make sentinels fight each other? There, because distress signal by broadcasting 16 on repeat. You have to take a look. And you crashed your freighter. You should not have done that. So, yeah, don't investigate. This is cool. I like this. I like this crashed freighter. Oh look, there's a box. What's in the box? That's a storage container, isn't it? It damn well looks like one. I can't open it. I probably need to reveal it. No, there we are. Oh god. Oh, I need a lot of iron. Okay, well, iron it is. I need more iron than that. Well, Jamie Evans, I've missed much as well because I've been at work all day. So far, I'm enjoying it, but I've got a lot to learn myself. I really don't know what's going on right now. There's stuff littered all over the place here. I need a lot of iron, and I don't have a lot of iron, and I do have a shielding shard. I do have thamium. Okay. Uh-oh. There's a shelter here? This is shelter, right? Right? No? Yes. Tuck yourself in the corner, there's shelter. Okay, I've got to get some iron, then I can call my ship to this wreck, and I can unearth that thing, or loot it at least. Oh, this was worth a detour before taking off, definitely. I might get something cool out of this. Don't you think? Something worth money? A blueprint? Something. Carbon up, carbon up. Refill mining beam with carbon. All this stuff, get in my gun. And you, get in my gun. Detritum. Iron. Hey, if I got rockets, I could fit them to the Rasamama. Possibly. Don't even... Look, I've got one. I've got one fitted. Don't bother. Hey, you're done scanning me. Move along. Yeah, I'm going to take this plutonium. What do you think about that? Carbon, 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 carbon. Gobble up the carbon. Okay. How much iron? 95, that's not enough. Detritum plague. Uh-oh. Trouble. What's this? Come on, thermal protection is falling here. Okay. Let's get back. I'd say that I never thought the game sucked, but I would also say that it is better now. So, it's up to you to decide, isn't it? It's not a game for everyone, but it is a good game. And it just got a whole lot better today. We think. Okay. Rasamama S36, come on down. Hey, it's got a... I've got a yellow thing on the side. My Rasamama's never had a yellow thing on the side. I wonder if that's a like last one off the production line mark. Okay, let's investigate this other box over here. I want to get this thing open. Hey Bone Junkie. Hey gaming mic fans. I haven't taken off yet. But I have found damaged machinery. Well, 45,000 units isn't terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. I wonder what else is littered around here. Look at this beauty. Look at this. Those classic lines. That perfect styling. It doesn't get better than that. Hi Gaming Mike, how you doing? Look at it. Look at it, Gaming Mike. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It has no technology. And it's full of clutter. Always full of clutter. S36. It'll be with me for all time. It's an update time thing. I always try and think, what do I need to do before the update? What do I need to try and keep? What do I, there's got to be something. And this time, when I read those patch notes, and I saw that they'd made changes to the default ship, it was a moment of horror and then a plan. And I just saved myself the takeoff cost by walking to this freighter which had a landing beacon in the middle of it, which was awfully useful. Now Grover says, when I turn around there's another one of those storage containers. I know I saw something over here. Which way, Grover? North? South? It's so good. I'm so glad I managed to keep it. The last one off the production line, like I was saying. Oh, there's one right here. Right, is it accessible? This one doesn't appear to be accessible. I don't seem to be able to touch this one. It's got iron all around it. These storage containers in the middle of nowhere. It's interesting already. I'm fascinated by the storyline connected with this crashed freighter. Did you investigate yours, Gaming Mike? Yeah, with the terrain modifier I might be able to access it if I could, dig it out a bit. That one, fortunately, there was enough showing wherever it went. There's just enough showing for me to be able to interact with it. But it's done now. Where are we here? Is there any shelter to be had? In the corner, maybe? There we are. Sheltering in the wreck of the freighter. Yeah, I suspect terrain modifier might be useful around here. There's lots of stuff buried under the ground. But that was a really interesting bit of storyline connected to this crashed freighter, because it sounded like Fourth Race. It had all that business in it, coming into a system, and the Sentinels were fighting each other, so they moved in to investigate, and then boom, crashed freighter. So I thought that was interesting. Oh, this is the first one I found. I haven't even left the planet yet. I just woke up and fixed this beautiful ship, and I thought I'd walk over and have a look. I wonder if there's anything up there to investigate. The lights are on in there. How cool is this though? Bits of crashed freighter. It would be so cool walking across a planet and you find this. I feel a little bit like what's her name? Digging out the components from the crashed Star Destroyer in Star Wars. I'm not quite as young and good looking though. I don't know, I'm going up here first. There's a light up here. I wonder if there's any more damaged stuff hanging around. What's that over there? An outpost. Aha. Perhaps something can be seen from up here. Any more broken stuff? I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, I expect there'll be some repetition in the story. I mean, there always was, you know. It's a big galaxy to just have one storyline scattered around it, so there'll be repetition. But I thought it was interesting, nonetheless. And there's probably more stuff to find, but I don't want to spend all day here. I've got to get up to the station. First, I think maybe I ought to walk over to that, wherever it was. I think it was over there. No question mark for a man? Hello, there's a bunch of damaged machineries I can't open. I don't think it did. I don't think that cargo container showed. I don't remember scanning though, to be honest. Bear with me. Just waiting for the old shielding to come up. See, I could go up there, but I don't want to fall off, hurt myself. Oh, look at that. Walk up the beam. Oh, there we are. Maybe this way? I almost feel like I shouldn't be in here. I can't fit through the gap. Not going to fit through that one either. Wow. At least I'm protected from the weather up here. Oh, look. Must be stuff buried underground. Okay, so that one shows up. And that one does show up. But they're buried. The one I found, I was lucky. Look, there's one over there as well. You can't see anything. So you must need the terrain editor or at least grenades to blow them out of the ground so you can really investigate. Okay, well there was a thing over there, a building. It's a 2-minute walk. I can probably land there though, and this isn't going to cost me anything to take off, is it? Because I've got a beacon. So let's get airborne. First flight of the S-36. The last. The magnificent. Oh, that's not what I was looking for. I want to shoot things now. Of course not. No, don't land here. Oh, I can't believe I did that. That was not the button I intended to press. That is awfully close landing. Well, now what? That was a mistake. Almost embedded the Rasamama. Okay. So where was that thing? Over to the right? That's another depot. I definitely saw a oh, there's a habitable base. I could claim it. No harm claiming a habitable base, is there? But where's that? I think it was behind this rock here. No? Like over here somewhere. I wish I got a better bearing when I was up there. So I walked up there and I looked over to the left and I saw what looked like maybe a manufacturing facility, something like that. What have I got? Nearly enough iron. What did that say? It said something. Oh, right. Oh, good grief. Ship blocking doors on the starter base building. I'm not sure exactly what you're saying there, Mike. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh, you. Just 'cause I'm too miserly to use a shielding shard. Let me in. I have no intention of living on this planet. That's weird. It's not normally turned off, is it? Yeah, way Geoxy, I know. What have you got? Anything new? Infrastructure ladder. Not in creative mode. Large wall. Nip nip. Looks like the same old stuff, to be honest. Well, I'm going to claim it, because I can always move it. Doesn't cost anything. And that way, I've got one. I don't have to worry about it. Maybe that thing will turn on eventually. Maybe if I get up there, that's what I'm thinking. Right up there, that's where I'm going. Up these different textured rock faces. Well, where the hell is that building? I should be able to see it from here. I'm going the wrong direction for that shelter, aren't I? 9 minutes away. What's that? Another depot. No. I swear. I didn't imagine it. Ah, hang on. That's it. Might be able to call the Rasamama again once I get there. Might be. I might not be able to get inside. Might have to blow the door down. Risk death. Do you think I need to make a shielding shard is the question. Stupid hot planets. Give me a radioactive any day. How far? 128. What's my life support situation? Pretty bad. Whoa, don't go straight up. This is not the same place, is it? Whoa, oh damn it. I don't know, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Difficult to tell. Yeah, no, this is it. This is it. I saw it from over there, didn't I? When I walked up that. Ah, that makes sense now. Oh, I've got to blow the bloody door down. Are you ready, friend? Where are you? Can I compromise you gradually, please? That's going to be too slow. Oh, this is unbearably slow. Oh, it's all guesswork now. All guesswork. Oolong Credo or Tand? What do we think? Starship? I'm going to go with Starship. And I'm wrong! Mistakes were made. It's fine. It's worth a chance. It's probably freighter. Oh, I haven't even got Atlas Pass V2. Well, what a worthwhile walk that was. Better be a beacon round here. Isn't there normally a beacon at these things? Yeah, there we are. Bring her on down. Come on, Rasamama, where are you? Beautiful. I really don't remember that yellow mark on the side. That was pass V1. Okay, let's go somewhere more interesting. No, I haven't used a drop of plutonium for taking off yet. It's fantastic. And I've got some more. Okay, I think we should go to the station, flog this stuff, figure out what to do next. That's what I think. Maybe after a little low flight. Ooh, words. Can I fly through caves now? Oh, that's so tempting. Blow myself up trying to go through narrow gaps. There's a drop pod. Anywhere to land around here? Whoa! Ho! Popped in a little late, didn't it? Let's find something worth investigating. Oh, hang on. I got a... Yeah, where is it? There. A shelter. I found that waypoint, didn't I? That's where I'm going. Thought there was something. I think if I leave the atmosphere, that waypoint shelter will disappear though. So I don't want to leave the atmosphere, I've got to do the slow crawl. Oh, canyons are going to be so much fun now. Yeah, that was killer pop-up. Okay. Oh, look at this. Fantastic. This is my least favourite kind of planet, but I'm really enjoying it anyway. And we all know I like to try and kill myself. Like I once said in Gaming Mike Stream, to survive is good, but to be reckless and still survive, that is legendary. That is epic. That's what it's all about. Actually, I need a health. What? I definitely lost health earlier. Okay, well it's done now. Maybe I can get a multi-tool right off the bat with a grenade launcher, that would be nice. Assuming that's still a thing. Experiment 976Q. Let's have a look. Let's try it out. Can I take this outside and see it in the daylight? It's got a terrain manipulator on it. Costs 2 million units. I haven't got. But it comes with a terrain manipulator. I don't know how hard they are to get, but I suspect that's really awesome. Ah. Well, I don't believe there's any easy way of making a quick 2 million. Not these days. No quick way, anyway. More nanites. Can't go in there. Should we talk to the punchy here? He's probably Prefect Gunch. He's probably going to give me a good old slap. Hey, I know the word interloper. Should I just say interloper back to him? Oh, yeah, well, what a surprise. They want always want ammunition. Do I have to press a button? Okay. Homing bolt adapter. Thanks. Oh, it only takes 5 aquaspheres now. Accomplice. Okay. Junk time. That doesn't seem like a lot of money for Lemium. It's only a little bit below galactic average. Get rid of it. Iridium? I've got no need for it. Get rid of it. Emerald? Get rid of it. Convergence cube. Could be useful for building standings. That might be a thing right now. Instability injector. Star silk. Trade items. Quantum accelerator. Experimental power field. Ohmic gel. Fusion core. Autonomous positioning unit. Welding soap. Iron capacitor. Decommissioned circuits. Board. Spark canister. Okay. Oh, I nearly forgot. Get rid of that rusted metal. Pugnium. I'm going to build a hyperdrive yet. I'm going to need that iridium and more. I've got 224,000. I could sell these things or I could give them to people for standings. Yeah, I'm going to do what I normally do, which is sell most of it. I can always pick up more things. Green boxes aren't hard to find. Sell that as well. That takes me over 300. I'm not buying any of that stuff. So why do these have a green money symbol here? Because they're a good buy? Because... is that like star trades? That shouldn't be on the planet. They must have changed that. I don't know. No, because that's not a star trade. That's... maybe it's just recommended trade products. Whereas those are overpriced. Wow, 178 thamium. That's a large amount to be able to buy at once. Ah, all of it. Yeah, why not? I'll take some zinc for my ship as well. That's a lot of money. Yeah, money comes, money goes. Green box shortage sweeps the nation. Okay, now I've got zinc and iron for the ship. Got some nanites, got some plutonium, got a little bit of iridium, but I need more. Carbon, thamium. That's all my staying alive stuff. This planet sucks. What else we got? What else do I need? More plutonium? I don't know if I want to buy iridium, there's plenty outside. I don't want to scrape about for platinum though. Yeah, I overheard Gaming Mike talking about... oh, actually, did I already do the things? Play with your things? Thanks. Talking about secondary elements on stuff. Certainly interesting. Okay. Well, let's try and fix this. Let's try and get a warp drive fitted to this thing. That's probably my next thing. Who's this? Oh, I can't buy your ships anyway. You know, I didn't even try harvesting solar vine or whatever it's called. Do you still need hazmat gauntlets for that? Or is that no longer a thing, I wonder? I don't know yet. I should have tried harvesting, I suppose. I'm not driving 13 minutes. Where's the space station? I'm pretty sure get to space is part of the plan, even now. Oh, it's rowdy here. Rowdy system. Signal beacon. I'm going to get attacked. We'll see what happens if I do, won't we? I'll probably get shot down is what will probably happen. Oh, I'm getting scanned. I've got nothing of value. They'll probably leave me alone, right? Maybe. Oh yeah, Scott Pixler. I saw that. Well, we're talking about the same planet, the one with the... oh, hello. Use communicator. Or not. Really? You scanned my zinc and want to take me down for my zinc? Well, you'll have to get me. Oi! I'm docking, mate. Oh dear, no I'm not. Yeah, follow me in. Moon does not negotiate. Oh, doesn't work up here. Yes, it does. Where am I scanning? The station. Epic first landing in a station music. That was definitely new. I'd remember that, wouldn't I? Oh look! A silver ring ship Rasamama. Oh, it's got the same marking on it. That's interesting. Poi! Okay. Yeah, no star trades. Do you think that's a thing of the past? You've got a lot of chrysonite and a lot of all the, look at all these 2,000 of stuff. Oh, this is very strange. Let me have a look at your ship. An A class. Hiroshima S-29. Can I check out the stuff? General. Technology. 4. So it's got 19 plus 4 then. Okay. That's a lot of damage in a little package. 2 million units. Not there yet, mate. Not there yet. Shoot him when he gets out of his ship. Well, I'm going to go up here first. This is where the mission sky is. Not that I really want to work for the Viking, but you know, you do what you must. Probably can't accept anything yet, but let's find out. Hang on, hang on. Oh, that's alright then. Good. Can't go in there. This one's turned off as well. Ensign Ogwanwi. Hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on. There's no work for me here. Oh, I see. Well, screw you, Ensign. Who's this in the background? That's not you. Is that like the most wanted or something? Is that his ship? What's his other ship? I like the new readouts. It's better than this stuff. Oh, there is so much to explore and so much to learn, and I've done nothing except get a Rasamama and land it on the station. But that's okay. It's not a race. Stick with me, people. Stick with me. Give me a bit of time. I will have many adventures. It always works out that way, even if I don't think I know what I'm doing to start with. Cover your teeth. It's got bad teeth, this one. 5-dimensional torus? Oh my god, let me buy all of them. Oh, buy some titanium. I don't want to waste all my money, but having a nice stack of titanium would be good. For when I get ambushed. That's a lot of money. Yeah, I can afford that. I need to figure out how to make money as well, though. I'm going to need one of these. Well, I'm assuming I'm going to need one of those. I might not. While we're at it, Abba, let's have a look at your ship as well. Another A-class. 29 slots. How much technology? 5 technology slots. I wonder what goes in those. That one's 15 million. Okay. Just you wait. Just you wait. Once I get a handle on this, there's going to be all sorts of trouble kicking off. What do you sell? Poi interloper. Yep, I agree. Okay. So we have damage radius, range boost tau, rapid fire tau, reload accelerant tau. Oh, there's a second page. Pulse splitter, combat amplifier. Nothing fantastic, I have to say. You could do better. You're failing at your job, McCang. I've traded with better Gex. Yes, I said that. Poi, every time, poi. Okay, so again we've got these things marked with the unit symbol. I'm assuming they're a good buy. I take them somewhere else, I could sell them for profit. That, I guess, is the way you make money now. Whole lot of flying around. You know, I'm learning. I'm getting a handle on it. Hello, cadet. Poi interloper. Okay. It better be an improvement. I don't want no second-rate crap. Ah. Well, it's worth accepting anyway. It's better than what I have. I've just got to build a couple of things, maybe unlock a couple of slots. Free multi-tool, you can't turn your nose up at, really, can you? Early on. Not going to get another opportunity. This one's worth 1.8 million once it's fixed anyway. Yep, thank you. Oh, and I get standing for taking it. Hello, boys. Sentinel Hunter. I really miss knowing all the languages. Oh my god, what are you doing? What are you doing? Multi-tool upgrades. I don't... Do I have 100? I don't have 100 carbon. I don't have 100 carbon. I don't think I'm an accomplice or above either, am I? I'm just not going to bother with this. Oh, I can't back out. I've got to do something. Okay, buy my silence with cash. What about you? You must be the local dude, right? Boy? That's a new one. I want to stare him down. Okay, Ensign, thank you. Well, I came here. I have to assume the usual fix your starship quest is the same, and that if I leave and scan, I should be able to find somewhere to make a hyperdrive. Oh, skip this. Rasamama S36 needs a... how am I doing? Quite keen. So I'm an accomplice already. Got 2 words, 1 system. Okay. It's so crazy keeping track of everything. Technology is reserved for suit upgrades and enhancements. Visit the signal transmitter. Okay, then I will. Locate the radio transmitter to find out more. Yeah, I haven't got to grips with any of this stuff yet. I've only just left the planet. But that would appear to be my thing. So what is it showing me? What are these dots? What is that, for example? Should be... Oh, it's this ship. Okay. I suppose that's radioactive. Looks like selenium. Boiling planet. Ugh. That's grey planet. That's like 1950s planet. Everything's black and white and kind of weird there. Rocky. And that little green ball, what's that? Pressing left or right on the D-pad locks you on? Really? That could have made... Oh, Paradise Moon. Does that mean hostile sentinels? In survival? Probably. What's this? Life incompatible moon. That sounds fantastic. I want to go there. But first things first, let's go to 1950s science fiction moon planet where everything's black and white, because that sounds like a laugh. Cactus flesh. Rocky planet. Is this what they're calling Cucrasula now? I love that everyone, pretty much, in my chat is always a mod. Because only my mods ever watch me. Makes life very easy. I don't have to worry too much about trolls. If anyone's regular enough, they get modded. You know trolls, they like to put on a show, they like to have an audience for their stupidity. So they go, you know, when a game is attracting some attention, suddenly they're there. What's my speed? Okay. Come on, black and white planet, don't disappoint me. I've got to go to that life incompatible moon, that sounds awesome. Okay, so for the first time I'm going to have to spend some of my hard-earned plutonium. I rather like the new hover, very useful. And I can grab that iridium while I'm here, because I'm going to need that, unless they've changed the components of warp drives. This looks like a good place to land. That's a very cactusy cactus. And I'm not getting out of my ship. Look at these fellas. He's got a mean look in his eyes, that one. Moistureless, relaxed, generous, rare. Oh, no analysis visor installed. Aye, these are cheap. Beam coolant system Sigma. Well, excuse me while I destroy my scanner and build my analysis visor over here, and a bolt caster, and I need carbon, iridium, and aquaspheres I don't have. Scan these buggers though. You view discovery options, so it's not the start button. Okay, it's just telling you to go there. I see. Alright. So is this where Geknipgang is located? Oh, see, no scanner. Scanner works. Scanner, the most useless thing to have on a multi-tool. And no weather effects. So this is a Spidonian planet effectively. 34 degrees. I think that's relatively pleasant, isn't it? Oh, it's just above freezing. Look at these bushy things. Crimson seeds, carbon, nitrogen. Does that mean I can have nitrogen like Gaming Mike? Give me nitrogen. No? No nitrogen for me. Oh no, I did. Don't breathe it. It'll evacuate your lungs. Okay. That's not the iridium I wanted. Oh! Quick on the jetpack, mate. You can't get me. I wonder if it's going to get cold at night though. It usually does, doesn't it? There's going to be a way out here. Here we are. There. Not too much jetpacking. Well, it's not as black and white and sort of old-fashioned as I expected looking at it from space, but I'm not complaining. Such a lot of information about everything now. So much information. Oh my god. Here we are. A China cactus. Cactus flesh. We used to call this cucrasula. I will still call it cucrasula. Not using this fancy new name for it. Baked cucrasula. Everybody knows that's the stuff. That's not iridium. Where's the iridium gone? I thought I saw iridium. Was I mistaken? No, there it is. Whoop. Ow. I blame this cactus for that. What does what do? Scott Bixler said, what does that do? And it was probably a little while ago. I wasn't reading the chat at the time. Getting all caught up in my own little world. Hello, Odin. Hello. I need this iridium here. Bugger it. There's a lot of cactus flesh for one little harvest. 2 plants, I've got 200. I need some more carbon. I don't know what nitrogen does. It's a fair bet you need it for farming though. Wouldn't you say? Now that everything needs resources to work. Okay, what can I build on here then? What do I need? Scanner. Do I need a scanner? Build one for old time's sake. Need more plutonium. Oh, I put the plutonium on the ship, didn't I? And plutonium for that as well. Is there any around? There's some. Well, that's not a lot. Happy Odin. Purring super loud. Well, this is a very actually quite a pleasant planet for a desert planet. It's got canyons. Those would probably be fun to fly. Cactuses are way better. I love all the new cactus variety. These fuzzy ones and the spiky ones. Spiky. Oh, chat's closed. And it's actually what I was just thinking to myself. Actually, is it's a lot more varied than they used to be. They used to be one colour, the whole planet over. You know, I mean not completely, but you got like your little green spots. The ground's much more interesting. Greens and browns. It's much more sort of variegated terrain. They've definitely improved things. Algorithms being refined, and like these canyon walls look like canyon walls. They're not just more of the ground terrain but vertical, you know. Where did I leave the ship? Over here. Way, I see you. Whip. Carbonic lash. You will not get me so easily. Zinc. Thanium. More cucrassula. No echino cactus for me. Would it be worth it? How much is cactus flesh worth on the open market? Not a great deal. Hang on. Succulent edible cactus flesh from the cucrassula plant that grows in otherwise barren places. As well as being juicy on the tongue, the flesh has many industrial uses. This is fascinating. I mean, I know I'm taking it slow. I haven't accomplished much. Normally I'd be, you know, normally I was so experienced at how the game was, I'd just be rattling through the tasks, getting stuff done, not stopping to look at stuff, not stopping to investigate. Suddenly it's like I'm playing the game new again, because there's all sorts of changes and there's a lot more information about everything. Now before I take off, I better actually activate this. So let's do that now. Yeah, Mike Young, I don't know if you happened to catch my normal mode where I moved to the Geknipgang hub the other day in my long stream. But I had just found the Holy Grail of... oh dear. Oh, I bought plenty. The Holy Grail of home planets for me, which was that continental planet that was a water planet. It looked like a water planet from space, but had continental type landmass. It was like non-stop, endless landmass. And I finally found one like that, established a base on it, and before I started this stream I just logged on to check, and it is now a Hyperborean planet, which is cold, stony, and ugly. So yeah, I was pretty upset, because I mean, how long did it take me to find a planet that I was actually happy to move to? What I do need to do is head back to Plethora. I don't know if you remember my high structure density planet. I need to see if that's changed, and if the structure density's gone, then I don't need to ever go back there again, because that was only interesting because of that. Okay, so I found the place. Have plutonium. Wow, I used all my pulse engines, and I've got no iron. Okay, I better grab some before I take off, otherwise I'll get myself stranded. Hang on a minute. Let's build that. And that. That's a bit faster. You know, but we've lost these planets, which were amazing, but that means there's so many more opportunities to find new amazing planets. Because everything, as much as ours have changed, then all the worthless planets we bypassed could have changed into equally amazing planets. So it's just moving on, you know. New beginnings. It's not a problem. There's still plenty of galaxy out there for all of us. It's a shame to lose a place that you got attached to, but it'll get you out exploring again. But now you've got whole new opportunities. And when you rebuild your base, now you can play with terrain editor and build it into a cliff, you know? Or make it entirely underground. There's so many new opportunities. It's a new era. I can understand being sad because you got comfortable, but that gives you a goal, gives you something to aim for. I don't think I've ever lived on a planet that I loved. It's always been kind of a compromise, most of the planets I've lived on, because this was close or that was close. And you know, my one planet I stayed on because it had a portal on it. Well, I guess they've reset the planet and moved the portal anyway, so. And I gave up the planet with all the structure density. And that's probably not like that anymore anyway, so I haven't really lost anything there. But I always find something awesome and that I really like just before an update, and this time it was that continental planet. Last time I finally found a pearl trader and started trading pearls, and then the update came and took that away from me. You know, you always lose something, but you gain much more. I gained a whole new perspective. You could be good, might you? I look forward to hearing about your new place. You'll find somewhere with even better rainstorms and stuff. Trust me. With giant crabs and flying snakes. It'll be great. These canyons are a bit shallow. I don't fancy trying to navigate them. Gotta find a good canyon planet. How come I'm being sent to a distress signal? I assumed this was what that beacon sent me to? That's not normal. Look at these piddly shallow canyons. Maybe at normal speed I could navigate them. Whoa! Whoa! I'm gonna crash the Rasamama, it's too fat to get through these gaps. I'll have to get used to that. Is this really where I'm being sent to? I don't know this beginning path anymore. There's never a distress signal. This sent you to an outpost. You went to the beacon sent you to an outpost. The outpost guy said, oh yeah, I know the hyperdrive blueprint, and gave it to you. And then you bought infinite dynamic resonators, Oh, that's not what I expected at all. Another crushed freighter? Is this where I'm going? I have no other marked things on my map. Oh, it's minus 48 Fahrenheit now. I should be able to change that back to Celsius, which I was used to. Can't get my head round Fahrenheit, and I shouldn't be forced to. MV Pride of Mechanism. Or was it already sundered when it began its final ascent? Nestled among the debris, I find the pilot's log blinking, awaiting input. I'll have some of that. Accessing. Terminal spits out a strange sequence of numbers. They're followed by a short message. The anomaly comes for the stars. Take flight. The anomaly comes for the stars. Going to eat the stars. A schematic for a hyperdrive is attached to the end of the message. Awesome. Thank you very much. So this is how you get it. I pull the blueprint from the computer, but this hyperdrive blueprint is for a conventional starship, not a freighter of this size. Someone placed this here after the crash, hoping it would be found. Hyperdrive! I didn't get enough iridium. Did I? I got distracted and didn't get enough iridium. Oh no, I used it. I nearly had enough iridium. And I got distracted. Like a dang fool. See if I can see any of the ones in this wreck. Yeah, look, there's that one again. This is just like that other wreck. I'm assuming there are multiple types of wreck, or is it always the same wreck? What's this one got in it? Even fewer units. Thank you. Oh, iridium, 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 iridium. How long is it going to be cold, do you think? There's a good bit of plutonium, but it's quite a way away. I just remember just before the update, last night, I found a planet. Which I'm sure reset into a featureless hellhole now. I found a planet last night, and it had the most abundant plutonium deposits I've seen since the alpha of the game. I was walking around and it had plutonium everywhere, but it had 4 of the large crystals all together with a bunch of stuff scattered around them. It had like at least 250 to 300 plutonium in one clump, and that was all over the place. So much plutonium. It was like the alpha game. It was crazy, like back when caves were full of it and stuff. It amazes me, and I know everything's changed now and everything's new, but I've been playing that version of the game for like 6 months, and it still continued to surprise and amaze me on a regular basis. Now there's a whole new load of stuff to get used to and to surprise and amaze me, and that's fine. and I'm sure that this version of the game will be just as deep and surprising and varied as the previous version was, although people like to claim that it wasn't varied and that everything was the same. I can't scan this stack to tell me what it is. I guess it's nothing. What do we think it's iridium? It looks blue, but that could be the moonlight, couldn't it? I mean, it does look slightly shiny. It's probably nothing. Oh no. Yes? No? It is. Awesome. Give me that stuff. Iridium me up. Come on. Ah. Okay, that's enough. Hyperdrive, hyperdrive. Where do I put this? Do I put it in the technology slots I don't have? No. That'd be a perfect place to put them though, wouldn't it? If I build it here, if I build it way down here, then it's not going to get in the way of everything else when I'm building upgrades. Oh, that looks quite a far walk. Yeah, it's because people are accustomed to a different type of game. Like, people have grown up with games that you tick the boxes, check the boxes, and then the game's complete and it's done, and you have everything and you're maxed. And this isn't that kind of game. It's a patient game. It's an enormous game. It's a game you'll never scratch the surface of, realistically. Now, I know I put on my description no spoilers, but I do have a question because it's bugging me. If anybody knows, I know some of you have been watching other people's streams and stuff. I know there's an issue with languages, and if you've learned all the language, you can't progress in certain respects. Now, in my survival mode, in which I have so much invested, it is a long played save. I have money, ships, everything. I've got all sorts of stuff. In that mode, I have learned all of the Gek language, but I haven't learned all of the Viking or Korvax yet. Oh no. No plutonium. Oh, I've got a launch left in me. Okay. Am I screwed? Can I not complete because I haven't got Gek words left to learn? I think I'm going to hold off on deleting it though. I'm hoping they will patch in a way to get around that for those people who've got a lot of progress. Oh, they're a bit weird. So we don't know. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to do a fresh start anyway, and here I am, because I think the update is of this size, of this magnitude, it's worthy of restarting for. But I'd like to keep that save, and I'd like it to be usable. I don't want to do it immediately and learn all the stuff, you know. Oh, I sold my Viking day. I don't need a portal right now anyway. I place my palm on the monolith and stand back when it melts in response to my touch. Molten rock drips down the stone, exposing a hollow interior. Inside I see riches that are beyond belief. Ancient technologies and cargo that would aid my journey. I think they mean leave it alone. So, I'm going to leave it alone. I don't... Oh, I can do something about life support. Did I get a thing? A Viking effigy? No? I didn't get rewarded? Well, I think I should have done, don't you? And you can talk to it again. This must be for asking for portals, right? Oh, it's the same thing again. I just did this. It fixed my health. Oh, it's a health fixing one. Okay. I've learned another atlas. What? And I got an effigy this time. Did I? What did I do last time? Can I talk to it again? No. So I must have exited out by mistake. Okay, fair enough. I wondered why I could talk to it twice. Very strange. Okay. Is there anything more I need to do on this planet? What's my next thing? I've got a hyperdrive. I need to take off, and then it'll send me somewhere to someone who'll give me some antimatter. Presumably. So the basics of the game, the basic start, seems to be much as it was. Whoa, oh, you really are so annoying. Hiding in iron. Unshootable in iron. If I had grenades, I'm going to break this iron just to kill you. Now what you're going to do? Hit me again? Yes, you are. That's fine though. How am I doing for 5 of 8 of species discovered? I don't tend to rename animals unless they really strike me as something fantastic. I quite like this new thing. I wonder if they're still in the order that flying ones come last and stuff. No, because you don't have the check marks. It's just a list in the order you found them, I think. Kind of makes it trickier to get them all, but I don't think there's as many. You don't get like... I've had 5 and 8 so far. I wish I could have watched quite a few of the guys. I wish I could have watched more of Mick, more of McReaper. I wish I could have watched all of Gaming Mike, but I had to start playing. I couldn't just watch Gaming Mike, and you can't watch somebody else's stream while you're streaming. That doesn't work. There's no sense there. So I've really not caught a lot of what's going on. I've seen people doing crazy things, but this is all pretty fresh to me. Oh, like I said, I'm not in a hurry, although I do need to get to sleep. I've got work in the morning. Another one? Oh. Okay. Oh, there's some more thamium. Let's grab that. I forgot I bought thamium. Where's the plutonium? There's some. Yeah, I can't believe I found that planet where the plutonium was so abundant, and it wasn't. It wasn't a barren planet. You know, it wasn't like that. It was what was it? Poisonous? Yeah, it was a toxic planet. Toxic planet, but crazy abundance of stuff. I mean, the thamium came in big clusters like a barren planet as well. It wasn't just plutonium. The plutonium was insane. I mean, imagine this right here, but with two more big stacks right in the middle. It was just nuts. I mean, this is good. This is good. Don't get me wrong. No, I wasted half of it. That is annoying. I upgraded it. You want some? Hmm? You want some? Sentinel? I need to open those communication options next time the pirates scan me. Not to plead for my life, really, because that's not me. I want to know if you control the pirates when they're scanning you. I have considered it. I mean, I did play, I think, Frontier when I was young, which was Elite 2. Briefly. I did consider it, but I just love No Man's Sky so much. I just don't have time for other games. I've got plenty of good games here that I haven't played because this game has kind of dominated me. I love this world. I love this galaxy. I love this universe. I love all the things I've discovered, all the things I haven't, but I wish I had. And now there's a whole new load of stuff to learn about. It's going to take me some time to even consider playing something else again. So I'm done here, right? Let's get out of here. Let's try that moon. Where's that not habitable, not suitable for life moon? Because that sounded great. I'll scan it in a minute, just you wait. I've got a moon to investigate. I mean, if I land on it and die, that'd be hilarious. This place is black and white from space. It's like looking through, I don't know, some sort of retro time wormhole at a 1950s science fiction planet. Where did it go? Is it one of these? What's this? Yeah, look, life incompatible moon. What's this? Empty planet. See, what's the difference? Let's go and die. Oh, life incompatible moon, sorry. That means the same thing. Is this a freaking desert planet? I thought this was lies. Is it Incompatible with life because it's full of sandworms. No, Sean Murray, what are you doing? Don't put desert planets in games. Nobody wants that. Bloody is though, isn't it? Did I pick up enough plutonium to take off again? No. Oh, that could be a mistake if I land then, couldn't it? Get eaten by bloody sandworms trying to find plutonium. Look at all these holes. Look at these holes. They tell the story. I'm going to have to come back here though. If I hadn't wasted half that plutonium with a full inventory, I'd be good to go here. Odin, that is a really stupid way to approach. Whoa. No, you're going to knock everything down. Get out of it. Go on. I mean, is this just a barren planet, or is there something more going on here? Is it like you're dead as soon as you set foot outside your ship? Nobody wants desert planets. Why would they even do this? Nobody ever wanted desert planets. Nobody ever cried for a year about wanting sand. Hello, Alex. Well, so far I'm enjoying it, but I haven't done much yet. I haven't even fueled my hyperdrive. I've just been tootling around, you know. Taking my time, making sure I'm not dead. I don't know, I want to land, but I don't know, it's not compatible with life. And I'd like to see a great big stack of plutonium before I land, if I'm going to. Oops. That was just the landing gear, didn't do any damage. I think I should come back with more plutonium, to be honest. Much as this is interesting, at least you can fly really low and slow and get a really good look at stuff now. You know? Let's put the brakes on. I mean, this is walking speed and height. Just scraping the old Rasamama along the ground. It's all good. So I don't actually have to land. That's insufficient plutonium. Titanium. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stock up. You can buy like 1600 of stuff in this system alone. It's crazy. I definitely want to check out this deadly moon, but I'll do it when I can take off again. I think I don't want to subject myself to that. And you, my lovely viewers, well, I know some of you would enjoy seeing me scratch around on a bloody planet for half an hour trying to find a way of taking off. but I'm not doing it. So there. It's time to visit the anomalous broadcast. You can zoom in the ship now? Oh, so much I don't know. No, not HUDless yet, Alex. Give me a little time. I'll do HUDless when I start a new permadeath. Might even go noir once I know what's going on. I've got my noir save still, but I might start it over. Really, you can zoom in the ship now? That's fantastic. Oh, hello, big fella. Oh, I do like that. So much goodness. Where's this broadcast? Here? Yeah, here. And of course, this is an abandoned facility, so there's nowhere to land. See if there's anything within walking distance. I really should have come better equipped. Should have brought more landing fuel. I'm sure I'll find some, but there's a good stack right there. You know what, I'm going to land up here. First things first, let's get that plutonium. No, first things first, let's kill that. Okay. Really? Okay. I should have known that was coming. I wonder if there are any lush type planets that aren't extreme sentinel planets in survival now. Wow, it's painfully green here. Is that grass or is it day glow spray paint? Wow. That's a bit much. Still need an advanced mining laser then. Shush. You guys. Harvesting all your stuff, sentinels. Killing your friends. Water? Holes? All the good stuff. Oh no, no, it is water as well. Oh, have they improved the water effects? What is that? Iron? Splishy splashy. I don't think I've experienced any major bugs yet. I'm sure they're out there. Hello? Can I take a ride? No? Oh. Kicked me off. Wow, turn your nose up. I'll take that and that, thank you. Hello, big fella. 7.78 meters. Get out of it. Come on, back outside. Repair by removing corrupted material. Get the goop off. Oh, it is goop as well. Oh, I can't take the goop. Goop useful for anything? Plenty more goop where that came from. Decrypting. Success. Awesome. As I touch the input panel, the alien substance reacts violently. I make a note to avoid getting closer. Deposits a sample of antimatter accompanied by a strange message. Let's have the message. You will find us when the time is right. Oh, okay, not now then. Bunch of 16s, is it? Oh, you don't even tell me I didn't get the antimatter. Let's try that again, shall we? Okay, so they fixed it so that I do get the antimatter now? Good. Not stuck in the your inventory's full, that thing is gone forever loop then. Because that would have sucked. I hope it's not just here. Can I fix this yet? Not enough iron, as usual. Well, you know what? You like it in here so much? You stay in here, I'll go outside. Star bulb. Hyperdrive is fueled. Now you want me to warp to another system, don't you? I guess I could try finally opening a damaged machinery. Was that worthwhile? I doubt it. For 14 nanite clusters? I don't think it was. There are better ways to get nanite clusters. Okay. Crashing 139. I'd like a new slot. I need to stock up on plutonium. This is ridiculous. Looking at places I don't want to land because I don't want to have to scratch around for it. Hello. You know what? Screw you, mate. Okay. Ooh. 3 of them? That's going to be fun. I overheated my guns, didn't I? Die, scum. Don't mess with the Rasamama. Still as good as it ever was. Yeah, baby. Thought pirates were hard. Took critical damage there. 1 hit. That's annoying, I didn't get my shield back up enough. Thank you, Martin. This Rasamama, actually these standard guns are better than they used to be. It used to be you'd be plugging away at them. This is like rah, actually doing some damage. Surprisingly. To my great surprise. Okay, let's go to the station. Okay, well that's good. I was worried that combat was going to be considerably hard. Oh, didn't stop it. Come on. Considerably harder, but that wasn't that bad. I know bounties are going to be tough. I need to get a shield upgrade on this Rasamama. Oh, didn't settle the F down. Oops, don't shoot the station. Oh, don't scan the station. I like looking at the ships. Odin. Well, definitely more pirate combat. That was good. Is that all I got though? Trophium. I didn't bother collecting this stuff. I was more intent on winning. Yep. What we got here? Hey, I saw you earlier. You were circling that station. Yeah, suck it up, mate. You just open trade negotiations, or I'll shoot you down as well, mate. Okay. More plutoniums, because this is ridiculous. kind of expensive. I need to make money better. I think I've got 100, so 300. How much titanium have I even got? Let's get zinc. Now you get used to the cost of takeoff. Enough of your jibber jabber. Come on. Buy my things. What's worth selling? Trophium's worthless, but there you go. Oh, I could have. Never mind. Never mind. Effigy. Okay, so I've got one in the chamber and one for taking off. That's full. Sell that cactus flesh. Any more? Yeah, I'm an acquired taste. You can't just watch me and like it from the start. You get used to it. Okay, let's get rid of that. 4 plants, 11,000. That's actually not bad. I should grab some more cactus flesh. Nitrogen will come later. Get rid of that. It's cluttering up my inventory. Okay. I think we're good to go. It wants me to walk to another system. Let's do that. I'm pretty laid back. Oh, I do need to sleep though. Okay, we're going to warp. And then I'll probably get hooked in for a bit longer and then I'll sleep. Sound like a deal? I mean, I've got places I want to investigate. Boiling planet. Then we've got 1950s planet here. It's like they came from Mars kind of look. That's where the spodonium, not the whatever it's called, the cucrassula, it comes from there, and that was pretty good money for no work. I do want to check Life Incompatible Moon out, but I've come back here, I think. And Paradise Moon, that had Star Bowl. Okay. Wasn't there somewhere else? There was another place that was Empty Planet. Where's Empty Planet gone? I don't know. Let's warp. Let's see where the hell I am. Righty then. Where's that route taking me? Galactic Core? I don't think so. Current mission. Atlas Station. Black Hole. No black hole found. No Atlas Station found. Custom waypoint. No waypoint set. Free Explore. Filter. Economy scanner installed. Conflict scanner not installed. Life form. Oh, really? Really? So you're telling me that red is Vy'keen? And yellow is Gek? Oh, that rather makes it easy, doesn't it? You can just choose which race to go and see next. Remember all those 12 warps to try and find a Vy'keen system so you could hire a guy for your base? Now you can just go, I'll go to a yellow star because that's Vy'keen. Or red rather. And then white must be Korvax. Okay. Well, let's go and see some Gek. Pay homage to the first spawn. Let's go. What's this one like? Oh, what's that? One planet with 2 moons and another planet. 2 planets, 2 moons. Okay. Economy, conflict, life form, no filter. So that's a yellow star. Well, I'll just go to that then. What the hell? Odin, will you just stay still? You're kind of making me angry. Horiok Redons, 2 planets, 2 moons, Gek, alchemical, promising, conflict level relaxed. So this is alchemical, so I can probably buy stuff here that would sell for a decent price back in the other system. You have to bear with me, I do a lot of talking about stuff I'm thinking about, and I've been at work all day. I haven't had a chance to watch people stream, I haven't had a chance to play. I'm learning as I go at this point. Planet is what? Planetary outpost on Heimel planet. Icy as hell. That would be, as in Heimdall, maybe. And then this is another black and white planet. Unknown moon. Come on, scan. Selenium, fiery moon. Airless planet. So that would be a barren, I guess. And what's this? Forest moon, like Endor, I suppose. More pirates. You'll lose your beaks if you come for me, boys. Your units or your life. You know what? Why isn't there insult? There should be insult here. Let us prospect her. We'll see who likes it more, shall we? I want this one. Overheated. Gotta watch that overheat. Takes forever. Die. Die, scum. Give me your stuff as well. This time. Right, Gek, my lad. Gek pirates lose their beaks. Monolith taught me that. Okay. Where next? Station time. Whoa. You know what? I'm going to Rasamama Supreme this game. Once again. I'm going to go all the way. Hello, Remus. That's me. This is me. This one, not this one. This is Odin. This is Moon. You look suspiciously like that pirate. Which, pirates not flying fighters, not a good idea, I have to say. Taking me on in shuttles is just stupid. Yeah, you still have your beak. So I could buy these things at the other place and sell them here. Make about 4,000 each. Maybe. I'm going to have to start making lists of what's what and how to sell it. Okay, I'm done with you. You may leave. Talk to the locals. Hello, chaps. Eat your salad. What have you got for me? Yeah, ooh, freighter warp reactor Sigma. Interesting. Infraknife accelerator. Freighter warp reactor Theta. Ooh, that'll be nice. Okay. Shut your beak. Yeah, I loaded the game while the update was downloading and wiped my save, and I started survival initialized and then saved the game and quit. So when I started tonight I had the Rasamama to walk to. The new ship is called the Yoka something or Yoma. I'm not even sure. It has different wings and rocket launchers and stuff like that. You want units, I know you do. I don't speak your lingo, but I know you lads. Thank you. Ah, what are you doing there? You pickpocketing me, underling. Have some iron. No, I've seen plenty of people start survival. They all have the new ship. You can't get a Rasamama anymore, which is why I reserved one before I installed the update. The Rasamama is long gone. Work get lurch? Teach me a word. What word? Give. Yeah, you would. You would. Greedy trader Gex. You know, you're shame. First spawn would be disgusted with you. Ooh, optical solvent. Carbon nanotubes. 5-dimensional torus. Look, there's that thing again. Superconducting fibre. Whoa, I could buy 68 Geknip right now. That's crazy. Buy 51 dynamic resonators. But there's no star trading anymore. This is as good as it gets. Is like hot trade items, I guess that means. I don't even know if I need anything. Titanium. Some more titanium would be nice. I've got plenty of zinc though. I need the recipe for antimatter. That's what I need to do. You're wrong, wired wrong. I've seen plenty of people start survival and it doesn't look like this anymore. It's got wings that stick up and it's called the yoke or something. I tell you no lie. Ow! Watch the claws. Let's check with the Gek mission dude. More or less is not exactly, is it? The new ship has rockets as standard, and it has tech slots. 2 of them, I think. I'm not sure exactly because I haven't got one. But the Rasamama is traditional and it has nothing. No slots. No slots. Oops. Well, screw you, Gek. Looks like I've got to earn some standing or something. Get some more titanium. Ah, over there. What planet is this cold? Well, according to the patch notes, where is it? remember where I read it now. Bloody hell, that's dropped in quick, isn't it? Right there, that'll do. Change the default starting ship model, is what it says. Well, which one of you did follow? Oh, it's you I'm supposed to talk to, is it? Mining Overseer Arts. Means to construct my own antimatter. Thank you very much. And that's me good to go. I think there's just... Hello, Oitus. Viscous fluids. I'll say what little money I've got right now. Pyongyang. Yeah, get off. Just give me the stuff. First, make electron vapor, require suspension fluid, purchase suspension fluid at space station. Or from Prospector Pool, maybe? We got any suspension fluid? Yeah, see? We've got plenty. Expensive. Overcharging for suspension fluid. Electron vapor. Antimatter. Warp cell. Oh, it's down here. Okay. Oitus. Hey, they put Gek back on trading platforms. It just occurred to me, I haven't seen a Gek on a trading platform since Foundation. They were never here. You'd see Korvax standing around and you'd see Vikings standing around, but Gek, they put them back. Okay. Derelict help? Thank you, sales Geknipgang. Finally, free roaming Gekka back. Now, the sooner they can walk around, the better. Get off. Just give me the stuff. Well, yeah, I've got to figure out a way of making money. There's mining, but I hate mining. Whoops. Let's get used to my turning circle. I'm going to wreck this little ship. Well, I could go and look at a crash ship that I'm not going to take. I am going to wreck. Oh my glob. Pirates don't seem to pay much anymore, do they? I'm not getting any chromium or lemium from them. Just trophium. Right, that's all I got. Trophium. Otherwise I'd kill pirates for money. Needs me to go back. Because the cost isn't that great, it's just a bit of titanium and zinc, really. Trying to get money any other way requires a lot more resources. Hey, how you doing? It is a beautiful ship. Go to hell. Trophium. It would be funny if they recharged their shields. That'd be kind of a pain in the butt. Okay. Well, I've got work early. I really need to get some sleep. So I'm going to dock up here in the station. Carry on tomorrow. I'm getting a bit more used to it. What have we managed tonight? I wonder. Killed 6 ships, made some money, learned some words, met some people, walked a lot. 2 sentinels. What extreme sentinels. Only walked once. Scanned all the things on one planet. So it's a start. So do I need to rank these up before I can take quests? Or do I just need to raise my standings a bit? Because they wouldn't give me anything. I guess I'll figure that out. Walk to another system again. So we're nearly through the main objectives. I could warp now, but I'm not going to. I'm going to sleep. So I've got work in the morning. But it's been fun. And thanks everyone for joining me. I appreciate the company and the chat. And like I said, you know, it's a slow start tonight. I didn't have a clue what was going on because I haven't had a chance to really see much. It's in 5 minutes here and there, so putting a handle on it. Just got to figure out how to make money and we'll be good. We'll be golden. But I've got this. I've got the trusty Rasamama. We'll be alright. So, thanks a lot. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Leave me a like and sub if you want us to catch me again. That'd be great. It's always good to make more friends. Wow, what a bunch of horrible ships. Take it easy, everyone. See you tomorrow. End the stream.